Hello everyone and welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today I'll be showing this 2020 Acura MDX SH all-wheel drive with 25K. It's in white and it has bright LED lights to see at night, as well as plenty of other features. So let's go ahead and check out the inside. But first, you're greeted with keyless entry, so you're able to press the button on the door handle and still get into the car if your key fob is in a purse or a pocket. Let's go ahead and check out the instrumental panel, and like I said, it has 25,000 miles on the instrumental panel. It says 25,743 miles. Now let's go ahead and go over to the right. Might seem like a lot, but don't worry. It has two screens for two different things. So the top screen is your settings, Bluetooth, reverse camera. You have your settings and operations down here with this knob. You're able to access your Bluetooth, your settings, and change anything that you would need with that. Very easy to connect a phone. Then of course you have your reverse camera up on that screen, so if you put the MDX in reverse, you have a backup camera with different camera settings. Single angle down or outwards. And then we can go ahead and put it back into park and the camera turns off. You also have your screensaver, which is a clock, which you can do a digital clock or a clock like this. Now let's go ahead and go to the bottom screen. The bottom screen is where you control the volume, your temperature, your climate controls, as well as your regular radio. So you control the source as your FM and AM radio, as well as your Sirius XM and Bluetooth audio. And then you have your climate controls down at the bottom. You have both driver and passenger heated seats that are 3-tiered and different settings. All touchscreen and able to be customized. Then next to that is your engine start-stop button that you'll use your key fob for. You keep your key fob in a purse or a pocket and it'll still start. You also have remote start, so you can start it from inside your house to cool down or warm up your car. Then of course you have your manual controls and everything right there. And then underneath that you have your charging port and some storage. Able to be covered up and hidden away if you don't want to see it. Then behind that, you of course have your cup holders and your gear shift, which is buttons. So you're able to put drive and sports mode, dynamic mode, and your auto on and off for fuel saving. Then behind that is your center console area. You have your center console that has a 2-tiered storage. So you're able to lift it up and go all the way to the bottom. As well, you have this wooden tray that is able to be moved, and you have charging ports underneath. Then up on top, you have a sunroof. So you're able to open and close it for your liking, as well as all the way open it up and vent it. Nice to let in some light or some wind, some things like that. Just a nice feature to have. The switch is right on top in front of the sunroof. Easy to use, easy to understand. Now let's go ahead and look at the steering wheel. On the right hand side, underneath, you have your cruise control settings, which is steering assist and adaptive cruise control, as well as your instrumental panel settings. So you're able to know your oil life, tire pressure, things like that. Next to that is just your normal cruise control settings. On the left hand side is your stereo controls. You're able to control your volume, and it shows up on your instrumental panel, as well as your source, hands-free calling, and voice commands. Of course, all of those can be used with Bluetooth audio when you connect a phone. You also have your paddle shifters behind the wheel. Like I mentioned earlier, you have your drive and sports mode for that automatic manual mode. Behind the wheel, then over here, you have your parking brake, your brake hold, that pops up onto the screen when it's applied, as well as your lane keep, traction control, and pre-collision alerts. Then on the door panel, you of course have your window controls, door locks, child lock, mirror controls, as well as memory seats. Underneath here, you have your gas cap and trunk release. So with memory seats, you're able to control these black leather seats, able to move them forward, backwards, adjust them to your heights, convenient for multiple drivers with different heights, as well as easy adjustable settings for the leather steering wheel. Now let's go ahead and check out the back seats. Back here you have plenty of legroom, as well as of course you're able to fold down the middle seat for some armrest and some cup holders. Back here the second row seats have their own climate controls, adjustable vents, and some charging ports. Then you're of course able to easily fold up the middle seat, and for the access to the third row seat you have two settings: easy access, plenty of legroom for a third row seating, cup holders, things like that. Your extra seat belt is up here on the roof if you ever have another passenger that you need. Of course, the back of the passenger and driver seats have pockets for some storage and small things. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk area. Go ahead and press the button, it'll automatically open up for you. Nice easy automatic lift gate, some room back here even with the third row seats up, and then easy to fold down. Then when you don't have more passengers, you have lots of storage back here. Even with the third row seats up, you have storage under this divider. Under this cubby, you have a handle for access to the spare tire. Over to the left is a charging port and some more storage. Overall, a great amount of storage for a third row seating SUV. Go ahead and press the button, it'll automatically close for you. Easy lift gate, always needed. We can go ahead and take a little look over here, quick view for the second row, and then the first row with the automatic seats on the passenger side, as well as comfortable seating. But with this is all I have for this 2020 Acura MDX all-wheel drive. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. We'd love to talk about it. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'd love to see you next time. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.